I'll probably end up speaking pretty similarly as we go through this phone. I thought I'd also speak about something that I'm very passionate about, and that is Crocs. Here we go. This is, before I read this poem, there's two things I think I need to iron out so you can understand it fully. The first, it makes reference to a guy called Jacob Collier. If you don't know who Jacob Collier is, I've brought a picture of him. So he's got the coolest Crocs in the world. He's a very talented musician. If you don't know who he is, you should listen to his music. And secondly, the poem was written in response to a Harry Baker poem, which is about wellies, and it's basically him justifying that wellies are the greatest footwear. I had the pleasure of performing alongside Harry last year, and this was my chance to give a shout out to the Crocs. So there's a lot of, it's 2 pages long, there's a lot of Croc facts in here, so if you leave with nothing else, then at least you'll leave with some facts about the company Crocs. Here we go. Crocs are the greatest footwear. Not a popular opinion, but true. If they are good enough for Jacob Collier, then they are good enough for all ear, plus you'd be hard-pressed to find a jollier clog or sandal or shoe. They are comfy and cosy, covered in holes. They are airy, priced fairly, and do good for our souls. And for someone like me, who hates shoes with a passion, they are the closest to barefoot, while still classing as fashion. Sure, they're not made for running, but if you finish a race, let these no-brainers replace trainers and stick a smile on your face. These buttes were created back in 2002. There were Crocs at the docks as a new boating shoe. And at the boating show in Florida's Fort Lauderdale, they sold all 200 pairs that were put out on sale. And I wasn't responsible for any of those 200. Their popularity grew, supply outstripped by demanding, and this marmite of a shoe went through a rebranding. The design was renewed, a new logo was planned in, the modern Croc had come through, and the result was outstanding. In 2005, they launched a marketing campaign addressing the criticism hurled at their name. They said comments of ugliness were irrefutable. Yet, as my mum always told me, ugly can be beautiful. What a beautiful message in this age that we live in, where we look at our bodies with eyes so unforgiving and see wrinkles and creases and stretch marks and scars, get Brazilian butt lifts like Kardashian stars, fill our lips and our foreheads, suck our bellies of fat, shave, wax and epilate, back, sack and crack. Let's embrace inner beauty and each small imperfection. Let's all celebrate the true we. We're not drafts for correction, because I've seen beautiful people who think that they're not, swapping pain, time and money for the thing they've not got. And then, worst of all, this starts a whole chain reaction, prompting others to take the same aesthetic action. So, when Harry wrote his poem that the welly is the one, there was one main criticism from which I could not move on. For a male, the only options are dark green or fetching black, but with Crocs, the choice is endless. There is no similar lack. And these shoes have got your feet covered, but they've also got your back. There is tie-dye, there are rainbows, some with daisies, some with hearts, some with heels, some with lining, some with removable parts. And the world is full enough of those who don't let people in. So let's ditch the welly boots and don a permeable skin, because there is no rain too heavy that you can't face the world in Crocs. The only real choice to make is with or without socks. And even then, don't worry that these Crocs are not galoshes, for the soaking socks beneath your Crocs are fine with machine washers. Plus, these holes are not one way. They don't just let the outside in, they are a portal for the immortal souls we try to keep within. So I'm starting a new movement to live life more open-sandaled, to free the feet that we mistreat, the ankles we have strangled, to share what hurts and haunts me, and the sides I try to hide. These Crocs will be my black box, and they'll also be my guide. They can remind me what I've been through and point me in the way I'm going, remind me that I need to share the things I've long stopped showing. I hope I've won you over. I'll soon hop down from my soapbox, but I hope you face each day this way. I hope you buy some Crocs. And if you are convinced that Crocs are not a heap of poo, I look forward to a future where I get clogged up with you.